Three, two, one. Okay, yeah, we're live right now with Meditation Mondays, you guys. You know what I mean? I don't know how many people gonna be tuning in at this time, but wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second, Wally. Let me make sure everything is going swell. Can you hear me, Wally?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
All right.
Oh yeah, we live.
Okay.
Yes, I hear you loud. Okay, yeah, we live right now. So, hello?
Yeah. So, do we begin now?
Yeah.
All right. So, my name is Wally John. I've been a Zen Buddhist monk for 30 years. I have hidden this from many people that knew me or have interacted with me in my life. But suddenly it has been like up there for the world. But it has been 30 years. I've been meditating every day. And 16 years ago, I had a spiritual experience that changed everything. I mean, it gave me actually more life. And since that time, I understood that meditation was it. That this was the only thing that actually allowed us to will allow us to see that this is just not the only place where we exist. Simple as that. Okay, so what is meditation? According to what I experienced, meditation is a pathway to other levels of awareness or consciousness. Okay, what are levels of awareness? What are levels of consciousness? According to the determinism from certain science branches, we have levels, and the first level is beta, which is you all always doing and doing and doing. Very barely you take a break. When you take those breaks, you might go into alpha, which is the second level when you're relaxing. But you could call it lunch breaks, you could call it breaks. Now with technology, alpha gets sabotaged beyond belief because everybody's on the phone, and instead of relaxing a little more and expanding from beta to alpha for real, what they do is that they go back to beta kind of. So, okay, beta is when you're doing most of the time. Alpha, when you relax and when you're home relaxing, still the sabotage happens. Television, internet, that wasn't there before. So alpha was a little solid back in the days. Now alpha is like almost beta. Now after alpha, we got theta, which is when we're about to go to sleep. When we made the transition, we start lucid dreaming or dreaming, or we out of the body experiences and all those phenomenalities that are called out there by again determinism. Language, does a very poor job here, but we have to use it to the maximum. So every language we're gonna use is gonna be like at the top layer. Okay, it's the highest word that I could possibly come up with, and that will be collective awareness, of course. So where are we? We're beta, alpha, theta. Delta is when you seriously you slumber. It doesn't matter. People be, hey, wake up. You can't wake up. Nothing happens on delta, but you get information. That's all that happens. We call it downloads, data. You get information, and you get that information after you wake up and start coming in, and all of a sudden, you have a new way to look at your toilet. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. So all of a sudden, okay, delta, nothing happens. You don't dream on delta, no out of the body experiences. Everything happens in theta. So we're in delta. After delta is when, comic books actually have the best descriptions of levels of awareness at this level, which is gamma. Okay, this is when the mutants get in and all that. And you got all the classifications in the comic books. It's hilarious because everything, unfortunately, is real. So we're gonna continue. Let's ignore that and accept it. Whatever. You're right. Right. Keep staying between. Right. So we're at gamma. Then gamma leads to hyper gamma, which is similar. When you get to gamma, the vibrations are very strong. You better have a strong chest. You have to relax because everything is about think about this, and peripherals will take care of themselves. All right, gamma, hyper gamma, hyper gamma is like twice gamma. And this is information that has been around since the first inhale awareness decided to take. You understand me? I mean, this goes beyond anything that this not logic can get in there. It's been knocking at the door and it's the wrong door. It's a floor.
Yeah.
Hello, you know? So we're in hyper gamma. Then hyper gamma, unfortunately, I have to mention the other levels because lately I have been lingering around those vibrational frequencies. So I'm not trying to be arrogant of anything. Again, everybody in this planet can do this. All right? So we're in hyper gamma now. Lambda comes after hyper gamma. Lambda, to me, the description I have already, it hasn't stopped for the last week or something like that. It feels like liquid. Vibrations that are liquidy. I don't know. I can't put it in logic again. Language can explain it. You have to experience it.
Yeah, but when you think liquid, you think, liquid forms to anything that it comes in contact with.
It's ridiculous. It's like you've been thrown down a washboard, and every bump that you get is like it's a massage from beyond that you're getting. It's a cosmic massage. And and then you're getting information in there. The information has to do with the experience that you're experiencing with it, which is incredible. I could write books about this, but Jesus Christ. I mean, are we going to waste energy like that? No. Message has to be thrown out there. All right. So, and then after lambda comes epsilon. Epsilon. Wow. What is that? I had no idea. All these levels come from Greek words. All right. You got to give it to the Greeks. They figure something out. Okay.
Where do we start at?
Well, we start when you start meditating. You start at you transitioning from alpha to theta. You're going to alpha, and you are claiming hegemony there. You want supremacy. You don't want to mess around. So put the phone away. You understand me? Put the headphones away. Stay still. Here, then after that, what you're going to do is that you're going to exercise 2 laws, and you're going to eradicate them. Stillness and silence. You're going to look at them in a different way. You're going to remain as unmovable as you can.
Oh, okay. So hold on.
Right? Position is very important too. So, position is very important. So you could meditate standing up, sitting down, or lying down. But the point here is to keep the spinal cord, the neck, and the head aligned.
That is weird.
Aligned. When you're lying down, which is the favorite way to people to meditate, people like to lie down. This is a lie. Nobody's like this. It's like 1% of people like that. I've done it sometimes. It's pretty interesting. But I like to lie down because I like to go real deep. I don't want to go deep and my avatar is on the floor and I'm going like, what happened here? There's an illusion of blood now we got to deal with. You know what I mean? So, you make sure that your spine is aligned, and that's it. Don't worry about the peripherals, because the peripherals will get centralized in about 10 minutes. If you just decide to listen to your breathing, that's it. You listen to your breathing, and then guess what? The thought thing, the thinking that you can't eliminate, dude, that's it. That's another illusion. Stop it. Just watch the thoughts come and go. Don't interact. If you interact, just come back to the breathing. And that is the training right there. That reversal from trying to interact with the thought, then remembering back that, I'm here, I got to focus. That is going to begin to intensify itself reversely, making thoughts come and go with a little chasm that wasn't there before. A bigger chasm. Like instead of thought coming, and by the way, 2 thoughts, hello. Nah. They can be in here, okay? They can. Unless you're at a certain level of awareness. You see, this is why meditation is so beautiful, because the second one thought comes in, you are on it. And the second the other one is coming in, this thought is already leaving, and then you can juggle both. And this creates confusion, and at the same time, guess what? Order. Yeah. It creates confusion and order. Unbelievable. Right there is the math. You see, when you meditate, you begin to see these 2 frequencies that you were thinking were 2 as 1 frequency. So then you go, what the hell? And then you see, like, I'm seeing this, and I feel so centralized. That's the way it works. It's like a cross. The peripherals get together, and check this out. Look, the cross. This is a message. Who signifies the cross here? Jesus Christ, right there.
Wow.
Right? So, you know, you go with the math, but you keep that in your mind. And you say, like, you know, this can't be out there. They're not going to understand it unless they're on an epsilon level, lambda, hyper gamma, gamma, because thetas and deltas are always going to be with like 60% ego still. You could still be theta and your ego. I don't think 60, it will be below 50. If you're on theta and you're all right, and you're meditating and you're almost going to delta, your ego is less than 50. It's when you get into gamma that your ego is already like a cockroach on the floor. And you gotta look at it. It's like, can I have ice cream? And so, of course you can. But you have to stay down there on 5%. Is that a deal? And then you give him the ice cream, because this is what my ego always tells me. M&Ms and ice cream. And with M&Ms, I could go a whole week, you know? Because, you know, I've been meditating for a long time. After that, you go alkaline. Your body's an alkaline level of health. All right? Whatever they call here that is health. Yeah, because, you know, it's only 3 ways. You know, you're catabolic, which is when you're going sick. You're anabolic, which is anybody that's fit averagely is anabolic. And then you get alkaline. You know, alkaline, you go around it. People don't get sick. I've never been sick, but, you know, I say these things to people, and people just, oh, that's impossible. You know, I have to pretend coughs out there, and I have to pretend stuff like that just to look normal. This is what I'm doing. You know? But anyway, we turn to meditate, right? So
yeah, what's up, real alcoholic?
We just sit like this. Look, we're sitting down. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you about to walk me through the steps, okay? I'm ready for this.
We're sitting down. Very important. Remember, we're going to venerate stillness and silence. Stillness and silence. We're gonna minimize them the best we can. If something itches, scratch, back to stillness. If something is, if you don't feel comfortable, readjust, back to stillness, back to the alignment between the head, the neck, and the spinal cord. And also make sure that your back is slightly arched. That's what you have to make sure. Slightly arched back. It's very important, because he plays mathematical things in here. You know, your back is arched. That's the opposite of a line, a curve. Yeah. So you go like that, and you know, you get that in your mind, and you get rewarded. We can't explain it to people. It's just for us, I guess. All right. So we get the lesson. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, man. I got a little. The archons are here. All right. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, because my whole shake just broke. Wow, this is incredible. Hold
on. Hey, yeah, real talkaholic. Y'all hear that? Make sure you hit that like button. You know, because I'm starting a new week. I'm trying to start it different. You know what I mean? And have the shows over here and keep doing what we do over there, so we can keep that explicit. So we don't care what goes on with that channel. We keep it explicit, psychedelics, and this right here, we different type of learning process for everybody. For me, myself, because this is all new to me. This is all new to me. So,
well, it looks like I'm gonna have to deal with a lakey in here of my my.
Oh, what's up, yo? Gringo? Hello, Mo from Yemen. From Yemen, nice. Right, so okay, so yeah, so you ready? I'm ready to start.
Everything is aligned, right?
I'm ready to start meditating, like right now. So you can walk me through.
Mantras with the hands or whatever, you could do it, but you could just sit down, do nothing, and that's actually the strongest way. But
no, I ain't.
You don't have to do that, but if you prefer,
I can't cross my legs like that,
that's
bro.
Good. Just make sure your back is arched, and make sure that your head, your neck, and your spinal cord, everything is together. You might want to lie back a little bit. You could lie back. Is there something that's gonna hold you back there?
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay, so after we get in this position, we have options. All right, we could go al fresco, which is like that. We could interact with symbols. This is why meditation is good, because you get to that wisdom. We could interact also with other techniques like holographic breathing, and we could interact with a very good technique, which is actually, I think, the first technique that ever existed. It's called Tulpa or Tulpomancy, and it's training to imagine.
Yeah.
Which is an incredible way. Yeah, once you build vibrations through meditation, what you do is that you begin with the Tulpa training,
Did I grab
by
something to support my back real fast?
yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me grab it. I should have something right here. Hold on. Yeah, because I think. Ooh.
Gotta get a mop. Dang.
Let's see.
I gotta get a mop. I gotta mop my apartment, bro.
Oh,
This is
dang, this ain't gonna
crazy. Man, this is the
probably be.
Arkansas right here.
Hey, y'all, I'm probably what's up? Hey, yeah, this helping me big time too. Oh,
You
green
good?
though.
You good?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm.
so you
I'm. Hey,
said
I'm a big dude, so I don't know if
so.
this can support
What
me.
we're gonna do is that we're going to talk about topomancy a little bit. If you don't mind,
I,
that's
I,
even better. That's even better. You could keep your shoulders like that. That's even better.
I,
Yeah, yeah, and then let your arms go down. That's it. Normal. All right. So yeah, topomancy is a Booker.
I'm
Booker,
listening.
you
I'm
already got.
meditating.
All right. What you're gonna do with topomancy right now? Well, you're gonna keep doing that. Now, focus on the nail of your pinky finger of your left hand. Now, focus on the little nail of your pinky finger in the left hand. As and continue breathing in, breathing out. You feel vibrations already, right? Do you?
Yeah, I can feel it a little bit.
All right. So focus on that nail and tell me if the energy doesn't split and go there also. Focus on that little fingernail as you breathe in and breathe out. Is the energy transferring towards the nail?
Not
Book,
yet. Not just yet.
just
But I can
continue.
feel
Okay,
the
think
nail.
about your fingernail. Think about your little fingernail, your pinky, left hand. Think about it. That little tip right there. Do you feel it now?
Yeah, I feel it.
All right. So you see, you could transfer the energy from the general energy, and you could split it into other. Now you could. Let's go to your toes. Focus on your the nail on your big toe on your right foot. Now you tell me you feel some different vibration just going in there. Focus on that toe. Booker. Booker.
Yeah, I'm in focus.
On the toenail now. Right foot. Big toe.
Yeah, I know I was trying to take it off.
But do you feel the energy transferring there also?
I feel energy.
Transferring to the toe, to the nail, right? And all that, right?
That's
The energy,
weird though.
the energy is going to transfer to the area that you are making awareness of, which is the toe, your big toe, the nail. And you're going to feel it right there. And as you continue to do this, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. This is how you open the chakras when you meditate, because this is topomancy, and topomancy facilitates the process of the imagination.
That you feel like a separation.
Exactly.
Like I feel like a separation. Like
You feel the general energy, and then you feel the energy you send into those areas, right?
but it's weird, dude.
It is, well, that is the beauty of it. That, remember when you're other states of awareness that are higher than here. Remember, you see by feeling. You don't see the way we see here.
Yeah.
So you need that training, because you see by feeling. So when you arrive in other levels of awareness that are higher than here, you don't have to worry too much to see the visuals, because they're going to be there, because you're already a feeler. You see, this is the real.
That's weird that you say that, right?
This
Because
is the real eye. The eye is this, man. It's the heart.
in the realm, that's what they show you. They show you that you do, like a lot of things you do see with feelings. You do create with feelings and emotions, and that's weird that you say that.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we create. So you imagine Topamancy is being used unconsciously in the whole planet. We're just trying to get people to remember this, that, all you got to do, remember meditation. That's a very ancient, forgotten art that actually exemplifies what we are as what we are.
So, so basically, me starting doing that like every day, just taking my focus from either my big toenail, my little toenail, my fingernails is gonna get me. So I'm gonna do that.
What you're gonna do after that is that you're gonna study the chakras, the 7 chakras that you have in your body. These are 7 energy points, and then you're going to converge those 7 energy points to the other 5 that are from the body out, and then you will finalize all the energy points, which is 12 of them. Funny, 12 months, 12 hours. It's ridiculous.
Bro, it's
the messages are anywhere, and then when you add 12, it's 1 and 2.
It's weird, right? Because just that little bit, I don't know what energy this is, but the whatever it is, it just brought out something that's like about to damn near start making me cry, bro. That's
what's gonna happen is that when you meditate now, you're gonna use that and you're gonna put it in a beautiful place. Look, right here, look. Start thinking about your heart and see what happens. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Do it later. Or third eye. You see, you look at the third eye. You look at the picture of the brain on the internet. You memorize where exactly it is. Then you use Topa and you send it there. Hello, DMT free.
Yeah.
I don't have to go get shrooms. I don't have to go get this because I could do it. I could do that. And it's ridiculous. I could get out of my body in seconds, by just refusing to move.
So I'm
being quiet
all week until next Monday till you give me the next step. This is what you want me to practice on, that right there.
Yes, you're going to focus on Topa, and then we're going to do the introduction of the symbols. The symbols are very important here. I have to mention them. I'm sorry, but there's innumerable amount of symbols are there. By the way, every letter and every number is a symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, so you figure language. Woo, is it mathematical or what? Right. Anyway, so the symbols I enumerated 9. They're part of my meditations every day. But they're named by sequence. I use the Merkaba is number 1. Why? Study it, understand it, and you see what I'm saying. The Merkaba is number 1. When you don't even master that. You need to go there and interact. He wants to interact. He doesn't want to be dominated. So you have to be nice and everything. You just got to approach and don't try to control it, because if you try to control the Merkaba, it's going to give you headaches. But if you're there and you give it, you stay there, you don't become afraid, then you bond with it. It allows bondage to take place. Once bondage takes place, then you understand that this becomes you, and then this becomes a transportational vehicle through the levels of awareness, which is incredible. You can't even put this in letters, because anybody that reads it says, these guys are crazy. No, we're not crazy, because if we were, then what the hell's going on inside every pyramid in this planet? What's going on, huh? What are all those symbols that are around that look so familiar to the Merkaba, that look so familiar to the 6-point star, to the diamond energy, to Metatron's cube, one of my favorites also, to the Eye of Horus, to the Great Arcanum, to the Sri Yantra, to the Caduceus, which is a huge one, and the Ouroboros, which is the snake that eats itself, as it goes like that.
This is the look.
What is it?
No, that was the tag that was inside my pyramid.
Don't throw it.
Got little pyramids on it, you feel me?
Don't throw it away. Everything is a souvenir, remember. Don't throw it away. Everything is a souvenir. You don't get rid of anything, because anything that you get rid of, you're getting rid of yourself. I mean, it's crazy. You can't even get rid of stuff at this level, because you feel it. You see, you feel it, you experience it, and this is part of the spiritual experience, that you experience things, negative and positive. Of course, you're in the interval as both things happening at the same time and providing more positives and negatives, which is unexplainable again. There goes infinity in every way you know, and this is what it is in here. It's how here it comes down to how you process information. You know, you get what infinity would you choose? That's it. And we
Yeah,
have to work, and we have to work with that. And then we need meditation to make us understand that better. Once that's understood, then everybody's happy in here. Okay, you guys, yeah, you want to believe in this and that? Great. It's fantastic. You know,
yeah,
but don't forget your breathing. You know, once in a while, just go in there, you know. Just go in there, you know. Go in there and, you know, explore boredom, explore fear, explore horror, because this is what you're going to explore. The second you stop moving, chaos begins. Huh?
okay,
Isn't that amazing mathematics? Everybody that meditates, they look very still to the outside world, but inside it's nothing but hell fighting with hell, heaven fighting with heaven. It's chaos. It's nothing but chaos, and that chaos is energy. That energy has information. That information leads to more information, and then there is wisdom. Hello. Come
hello,
on, man. This is
yeah,
crazy, man. But you know, we forget this. We need to remember everything is here. You know, we can't get we can't get a more clear message right here. Look, the answer is right in the middle of our faces. Huh? Look, the three of them. Look, you could breathe through your mouth too when you meditate. The nose and hello, the
wow,
pineal gland. Everything is here. Look, the heart is, even though it's here, is controlled by the central chakra system because the solar plex is the one that creates that. The solar plex is the one, by the way, the solar plex is where you really are. And when you have the out of the body experiences, the solar plex, the soul lives through the solar plex. Okay.
yeah,
And it's not an out of the body experience. I don't know what they're saying, but it's an out of a projection experience. Okay. You project out. If you look at anything that we do in here, look, the messages are clear. Look at the television. It's exactly the same way when you don't notice the screen and you're too involved in the story. And then you go, Jesus, without the screen, none of this will be possible. That's one, right? The radio is another one. Yeah, how is somebody talking like that? I mean, can this get, no. We already wrote it. You did, so you deal with it unconsciously. That's another one. Huh?
yeah.
Look at the video games. My goodness. Look at Super Mario. Super Mario, look. If he doesn't get to the plants, which are the shrooms, he loses every time. And that's part of the game, right? If you want to believe it, but when you're here, yeah, it's part of the game, and then wow. Hello, that's a phone call right there. You get an answer. All right, so
Yeah.
psilocybin, right? Right, and all that stuff, you know. So you know, because when
What about that ring?
meditation is as
That ringing
easy.
you get in your ear though. What is that?
What the what they call tinnitus here?
I don't know. I get this ringing in my
Okay,
ear.
the ringing in the ear, like I told you, well, like I told you before when we spoke on the phone, is information coming. The ringing in the, and when it intensifies, it's more information. All you got to do is just wait. All of a sudden, this information is going to be played through you, through an experience that you were doing before in a different way. Very simple. Like, you know, you said with the trees and all that stuff. And, you know, you look at the trees and, you know, and you notice that cable. And I'm watching the show and I'm going like, I don't believe this guy is excellent. I'm going like, and I'm going like, that's an excellent level of awareness, man. It's like when I realized the other day that, you know, my pinky actually held my balance from a fall. And I'm going like, wow, I guess that's flow too, right? Yeah, because I was about to fall. And all of a sudden, I, I was instructed to, hey, rely on the pinky. And I'm going like this, my pinky toe. And I'm going like, whoa, that was incredible. And it was like, yeah, you would have fallen if you had thought. And I was like, wow. I'm going like, I don't believe this, you know? And I can't tell nobody because, of course, they're in better level of consciousness. In order for them to understand a word I'm saying, please be at least at theta level. Okay? Embrace alpha so you can get to theta, so you can get to delta. And, you know, don't hope anything else because that's what I did. I was never thinking about gamma. I didn't even know about beta. I had to get into that because I was like, what am I getting into? What are these vibrations that I feel all the time? Huh? What is going on? And they keep getting stronger and stronger. My brother, I can't even look. I quit meditation. Do you know why? Because
Why?
I am on a meditative state. I became that. I quit meditation. Look, I'm meditating right now as I'm speaking to you. I know I know I am at epsilon level because I'm feeling it. And if it goes to lambda too, and if it goes to hyper gamma, I could separate each level. How? Ask me, because there is no answer. I don't know how. I just do it. You see? When you don't do, you be. And when you be so good that you be, then you do for real. You
Yeah,
get it?
real. Yeah,
Because the opposite of doing is not doing. But you got to look beyond that. What is not to do? It has to be. So what's the negative of that? So it's got to be to be. Oh, shit. Look how they hide this.
yeah,
It's incredible. The archons will destroy you. If nobody knows what they are, listen. Hello, go to the internet. And you know what? Believe what you want to believe. We're always going to be here. We're always going to be doing the same thing. You're going to see us. You're not even going to know. We're going to go, hello, there she goes again. Okay. Huh? And you don't believe it? Watch TV, man. The series Travelers in Netflix. The series Maniac in Netflix. Oh, my goodness. It's all about what's happening. But, of course, everybody's watching it like they don't realize the screen of the TV. They're into the story. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the eyes, bro. The eyes don't see jack, bro. They just project, man. They make you move left and right. They zoom in, zoom out. You think they calculate? No, not even the mind calculates. And the mind only creates. And ditto for the rest of the senses. I'm sorry, but we forget this. We forget this. We forget that if we focus here in this area and we try to know the breath, familiarize ourselves with it, at least that's being on alpha. Meditating one day, keep skipping 3, coming on Friday, maybe I gotta meditate before I go to the party, right? Yeah, that's alpha, yeah. So you continue to do that, and know your breath, familiarize yourself with it, and converge those two. When those two converge, understanding is born. And understanding is not born in the mind. It's born it's one of the faculties of collective awareness.
yeah.
All right. It's like flow. Flow is another faculty of collective awareness. What is flow? I don't know. You're going to fall, and guess what? You're done. And you were sure you were going to fall. You were sure you were going to fall. You were sure that can was going to hit you, or that fire was going to burn you, but it didn't. And then you go, why did I think about that? And then you go, And if you let that go away, bro, I see you in the next life. Because that's how protected everything is in the end. Guess what? We freaking wrote it, so we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. We don't need a page.
And then when you think about it, when you design the illusion yourself to basically to make you forget who you are. I mean,
exactly,
just think
because
about that.
exactly, and it's done.
You designed it more and more as you go along. You build it and add to it, to the illusion, and it's like, wow, that is
See what
deep.
happens right now. Right now, I'm at a level that is hilarious because every time I'm here, I'm going like, is there gonna be anything bigger than this? And I'm in the middle of it. I said, are you serious? And then another one, and I'm going, no way. And it's like every second of my life is nothing but a spectacle. I'm going like, what is this? And I'm going like, I don't believe that mess led to this amazing story. And I'm there with a mop, like right now, right here, I'm mopping, I'm getting information. Oh, this is how the archons work. And so, you see through that. I know this is why you're mopping so calmly. And you're not disgusted that your rug got messed up, your freaking chair got messed up, and whatever you were going to eat today or for 2 days got messed up in there, and you have no food now, so you have to rely on 3 peanuts that you have in the refrigerator. Guess what? One should be enough. That's alkaline, bro. So, I'm saying, where were we? You see, that's the ego getting in, the super ego. I got to stop him right there. Yo, go back.
Yeah, we getting in.
Back in there. I'm not going to say that, that we are incredible beings and stuff like that. This is within everyone. We're trying to remind people. People forgot about meditation. Meditation, not medication with a C. Meditation. All right, with a T. All right. Yeah. This is the real medicine. By the way, it's the real medicine. I have never been sick in my life. I have been played the role of sick. Of course, I need to take days off of work or wherever, you know. I have to do so. I have to look like, you know, everything is all right. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, meditation just reminds you of what you are. That's all, man. I mean, what's the problem? Look, if meditation reminds you and you just want to come back here, go ahead. You could do it. I don't know what you're really going to get out of it, but we need villains, I guess. We need villainy out there, so we deal with it, right? We need villainy. So, you know, we need villainy to deal at these levels too. So they'll be like us. Guess what? That is called balance. It's not even close. It's 99.7 to 0.3. 0.3 is the guy that's doing the show with me. We're just part of that. It's like probably 10,000 more, and we're not even sure. We're not even sure. So we got to deal with 99.7 that believe all this is real in here and it's solid and all that, right? They don't even know the solidity of the matter is because of the way, because they're doing it. They actually believe in it. So we got to go against that. We got to go around. We're doing the best we can here, this meditation show. I hope viewers tune in and embrace, you know, remembering, because this is what we're doing. We're remembering. You know, you don't want to forget what you forgot. This is what happens. You know, when you forget what you forgot, I mean, you twice down in an illusion. So you're like 3 times, you're like 9D, backwards, you know? So I don't know, did we cover up all right here? Are we all right? You're looking robotic. There's no audio. You lost your audio. I can't hear you. Hello? It's definitely Archons. What's going on with your volume, man?
Yeah. It's hard.
Can't hear you, man. I can't hear you.
It's hard for a lot of people to remember because
they forgot what they forgot. Well,
I think it's hard for people to remember.
It's breaking up.
Yeah. It's hard for people to remember because it's hard to basically accept it. It's hard to accept that.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I could hear you, but not all the time.
Yeah, it's the archives. They tapping in with.
I can't really not hear you now.
I know. It's one of our internet. Either yours or mine.
I don't know. I could hear you, but you sound like a robot. You moving kind of low. Maybe my
yeah.
I don't know.
But this is what we gonna do. We about to tune